So, hey guys, Chausa here. And yeah, this is a Doffy 2 team I've been wanting to do for some time. It's a Doffy 2 team with no poison sockets and no support to remove poison sockets. Because that is always so limiting. You need a Luffy unit for a 1 support, or one of the few straw hats that can get the Sanju support. So yeah, screw that. We screw poison sockets, we're not using any of that. Instead, we're using this rare recruit Heracles, which I've always considered good, but yeah, I'm not used him so much. So I'm happy to finally be able to use him. And for Doffy 2 of all content, very cool. Very restrictive content. So yeah, he joins the club of units that can beat. And yeah, this is my first Doffy 2 team using V1 Katakuri. One could say I've seen the light, yeah, like I know he can beat it, and fairly easily too. So yeah, it was very fun using him. I want to note that for this team, you do need Limit Break expanded with Vivibecca. Sadly, the spear from Treble on the third turn can't be avoided. If any of these units get the spear removing support that doesn't get removed by bind or something, then yeah, you don't need Limit Break expansion with Vivibecca anymore, but yeah, I don't think anyone is coming anytime soon. Okay, so it's been pretty straightforward so far. This is one of those runs with a lot of switches. So if you want to try this team, just follow me step by step and copy the switches. And yeah, the cool thing with Katakuri is that you get a lot of free extra turns, which means more turns to stall up the special. It's one of the problems with Doffy 2. It's so hard to stall without poison sockets, mainly. But yeah, like here we get an extra turn. Not many captains give you an extra turn for this stage. So that's one more CD charged for Vivibecca. And yeah, this is the big stage then. Usually, you either have poison sockets now, or you have a support triggering to remove it, but nope, none of that. We're swapping every duo unit here, and using V1 Katakuri to remove the block warps. And now we just need to do enough damage to get the guaranteed delay. It should be around 1 million, I think. I don't have the Limit Break expanded Katakuri yet, so of course if it's expanded it's even less. But yeah, it's not an issue with this team. So yeah, now we need to make sure that all 5 units except for V1 Katakuri are strength or psi, or we won't get the ore boost from Heracles. And of course we use him now to remove the poison. If we don't use him, we'll die the next stage, so we don't have a choice. But yeah, it's not an issue. And yeah, we're also using the free-to-play Whitebeard here. It's very nice with several turns of attack boost and also removing the death up. So it lets us to turn this guy, which gives us the time to also use the Inoneko special. So it's just really pretty straightforward. So now we just swap the Vivibecca and we get the kill. One cool part of this team is that all orbs are beneficial except for Int, I think, which is very useful. And of course Int are very rare chance in this run because of the gloom. But yeah, we're returning this stage. As Noda, we can't do anything about the despairs. We can't stall anything more than that. Just need to make sure Treble doesn't go below half here. Unlike some other teams, we don't really have to be too exact here. So yeah, moving on. And yeah, we'll have a very easy time here. We just need to swap all the duo units and use Vivibecca special. And then we take out the 2 in the front. Yeah, this most Doffy 2 teams end up the same way here, where you take these guys out and then you stall as long as you can to get the specials back. So yeah, this isn't a special team in that sense. Like, one of my own problems personally is that I want a lot, and it's hard to get a lot with restricted content. So when I do a team like this, where the cool thing is Heracles, and I get that to work, I have a hard time accepting that I can't get much or more else to work all the time. So but yeah, once we can swap, we swap Vivibecca, we swap her and Shanks, and then swap them again the next turn, and we set up for the end game. So yeah, we're going to use Heracles support again, or Heracles special. So same again, we need to make sure that we first have 5 Sire strength units, so basically swap Vivibecca. I also swapped Inu Neko, so we don't forget it, we need him to be strength. And yeah, I'm going to turn this guy. If you put support on your units and have a lot of stats, you can easily one-turn him. But this is to show that, yeah, you don't need to do that. I don't have any support except for the Kidd, which is the only required support. So if you run this team, just run the highest attack support you can, and it will make the team a lot more consistent. Okay, this is the if part of the run. You will need to do a bit of switching to keep the HP even between them. So if you struggle with swapping manually, this might not be the team for you, unless you don't have any other choice. Okay, so sadly both Inu Neko and we on Katakuri have the hit perfect for a buff, and we can't get both, so we go with Inu Neko because it's the higher buff. So yeah, basically I'm going to hit the first Doffy 4 times, and then I swap over to the other Doffy and hit him the remaining 2 times. And that's the only switching we have to do. And yeah, we'll be ready now. So yeah, I start hitting with my 2 highest attacking strength units just to guarantee the kill here, because I get 3 hits now with the others, and that will secure the kill. So yeah, Heracles getting the final hit, well deserved. Hope you enjoyed. Good luck if you haven't been able to do Doffy 2 and Revo 2 yet. See you next time.